Welcome, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Phoenix is here today.
Yay. I'm here. I will try to be present as well.
They had a short day at work today. They got the next couple days off like that. You might see them a little bit next stream. Tomorrow. But sort of in passing because they'll be getting home in the middle of stream.
Yeah.
But today we have them.
Happy to be here.
Yeah. And we're playing Slay the Princess.
Gonna slay some princesses.
Yeah. There were some princesses that Phoenix wanted to get. They were drowned.
The drowned gray. I don't think that's a path we've gone down yet.
No, I haven't. I've never even seen this woman wet.
Yeah, I guess not.
No.
We've seen her turn into a bunch of knives, turn into a creature with like
Be sad.
8 legs or whatever.
6.
6 legs. Seen her turn into a ghost.
Doll.
A fucking like tree that's just like a torso and a head.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah.
We're excited to get into it. We've got the game up. That's the spooky noises you're hearing right now. I could edit that part out and make it so they hear something else or they don't hear anything, but I think it's very fun to hear the game music waiting for us. And in this game, it's pretty spooky. Because it's Spooky Thursday. Jesus.
Oh, and here's our
Welcome,
cat
Squid.
Welcome,
Now that
Squid.
he's here, I have to lift him to the camera.
Yeah.
This is Squid. He hates being picked up.
Mm-hmm.
But he came up here.
He's our little void boy.
He's our oldest.
Yeah.
And we got him from my... No, not my mom.
One of my
Fungus was from my
coworkers.
mom. Your coworker.
Yeah.
We traded him for a pie.
Yeah. A berry pie, and it was a gelatin pie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then later on, I gave her a little bit of money for the cat.
Oh!
Yeah, I was just like, here you go. Here's some money as a thank you. And because, like, kittens cost money, so
Yeah.
here you go. But just, yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I traded him for a pie. It was worth it.
Very worth it.
And he was just the tiniest, scraggliest little clump of black fur when we got him. So little.
He looked like a squid that got ink all over it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He grew into a man.
He grew into a beautiful young man.
Mm-hmm.
We're very proud of all of his accomplishments.
Yes.
Learning English.
Yeah.
Screaming.
Yeah.
Soon, not like soon, but it's in the works that we might be moving locations from the couch to the studio, my little art studio that lives behind you. I've made a little like joke post on Facebook of like, anyone want to fund my streaming habits and buy us a $400 PC? It's way less than I thought a gaming PC would be, and it's Walmart, but it's not nothing. And we are, oh boy, is this laptop feeling the amount of streams she's doing. Hi, buddy. Showing your butt to the world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, it's not your butthole, and that's the part that's like, no, thank you, not my son, not for free.
Hey, we can't show that.
Not for free. Ow, ow. Hi, baby. What do you want? Okay. He's just sitting. And then a friend reached out after I was like, please, someone buy me a $400 PC. And was like, oh my god, I've been meaning to get rid of this old PC that I was using that still works. That she just upgraded it. and was like just like putting off like getting rid of it, and was like, it must be fate. It must be fate.
Yeah.
That she was waiting for this. And so that'll be coming this weekend probably, because she said it would go down with TJ the next time they come, which is in 2 days.
Cool.
2 days?
It's
Tomorrow?
Thursday.
2 days.
Saturday?
I think they're coming Saturday.
Okay. That sounds right.
Because we have a little friend dinner on Saturday. We're hoping to make it. We have something very very exhausting before it in the afternoon. So I'm hoping.
Yeah, we're hoping.
We're hoping. Either way, Phoenix is gonna make a great stew, and I'm excited for that. I love stew. Hate soup. Love stew.
I like making stew and soup. It's the first thing I learned how to cook well, was soup.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the first thing I consider to have learned to cook well. I don't count like craft dinner. I mean, I suppose you could say craft dinner's the first thing I like. Or no, cream of wheat. I feel like cream of wheat is truly like the first actual cooking I ever did. And like craft dinner. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, but I consider soup to be the first thing I learned how to cook like well. Because craft dinner counts, but it also doesn't really count.
Yeah. Well, from that, you learned how to make like a sauce, like a meat sauce.
Yeah.
And then different types of sauce when you became a fancy cook. Not a fancy cook, but
When I upgraded my skills.
yes, that's it.
Started to work in retirement homes where like it was a slower pace, and then like if someone wanted to teach you, like they could actually like teach you food techniques.
Yeah.
So yeah. Funny enough, I've learned a bit more since working in retirement home cooking.
The retirement home's been really good for you.
I mean, yeah.
They gave
it's
you
pretty good.
Yeah, they gave you the cider too. The cider stuff. The
Oh,
wine stuff.
I mean, a coworker at my job is moving, so he's downsizing, and he gave me like a whole wine kit. So I have 3 like 25-liter carboys.
They're like half our size.
For making wine and cider or kombucha if I want.
I guess.
I just need a SCOBY. Yeah, so I'm in the process. I'm in the process of making mead, or not mead. Sorry, I'm making cider from apples.
Yeah. With, because I volunteer at the local food support, and there was one week where there was just so many apples.
It's a sign.
It was a sign. So we've got that. We've got some apple juice, and do we
Yeast.
need to obtain? Yeah, we have the yeast. Do we need to obtain anything else, or is it just now like getting stuff ready?
I'm pretty sure that's. Oh, I want like. We have most spices. I want spices and maybe like
Mash the
I
apples.
think lemon and orange. I want like lemon and orange as well to give it a slight citrusy flavor.
Right.
At least one of those, maybe just orange. Anyway, like an orange, some spices, and then so we have like 90% of what we need. I could technically make a cider, but I've heard it's good to add like orange. And of course I want to add like a cinnamon stick, which I think we're out of, or the ones we had were like 5 years old, so maybe I want fresh ones. Anyway, yeah, we're almost there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Hopefully this weekend
Yeah.
cider happens.
Yeah.
Maybe I should make soup tonight. We'll see. There's a lot. We got a
We
lot
got
going on.
We got a lot going on.
Well, for us
it's
anyway.
the holidays.
It's a lot. I want to pickle stuff too.
Because we do have to get the pickles, and I still want to make the little baby chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
Triple chocolate chip. To send off to our family for Christmas.
If nothing else, I should like clean the kitchen tonight.
I'll help you with that, because I really want to clean it too, because it hasn't been fully clean in a while.
Yeah, just
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
It'll make making stuff easier.
Mm-hmm. Busy time. But for now,
Slaying a princess.
Slay Princess! Everything's working over here. Oh, and I'm so excited. I wanna get like a whole like webcam and everything too, so that when because I'm a very violent clicker, So I don't want to be wiggling the camera every time I press a button. Yeah, Phoenix was very nice to you guys. I'm gonna wiggle you a lot. As always, content warnings. This is a horror game and is not intended for all audiences. You can visit their website if you need a list of specific warnings. We can guarantee wet, drowning, probably.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of gore, some stabbing,
Yeah.
potentially body horror.
Probably body horror.
Yeah, probably body horror. Violence, of course. I said stabbing.
General, like, spooky vibes.
Existential, like, stuff, and a lot of weird questions and sentences that feel like they say a lot, but also kind of say nothing.
Crypticisms.
Yeah. Yes.
It also contains flickering image effects as well as parallax effects that on rare occasions have caused motion sickness in players. I am a little bit motion sensitive. I don't think that's the right term. It's fine.
I can't think of it.
It's fine.
I'm half a drink in. Don't ask
already?
me. I'm a quarter of a drink in. Don't ask me questions. I'm so drunk right now.
As I was saying, I'm very sensitive to like motion sickness type things. There's a lot of games that me and my other partner TJ try to play that I go, I can't, and usually they're the one playing and I'm just watching. And even sometimes with like all of the stuff changed, it's like no. But this is fine. Thus far, it's been fine.
Mm-hmm.
Now that they've updated to the pristine cut, sometimes there's jump scares now.
Yeah.
I got jump scared by the bees. I got jump scared by the beast when we played it.
Oh, the beast. I thought you said the bees for a second.
The bees.
The bees. She turns into a billion bees. If only.
Please.
The ideal woman.
Yeah. You can disable these if you'd like. I need to make sure that we have everything set up. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. I didn't do this before because I always like to open up on that little like content warning. Go to this website so I don't have to put it up.
Yeah.
I just need to make sure I can't. Some games let you choose between mono and surround sound.
Yeah. This one does not.
No.
Lovely.
You're on a path in the woods. At the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
For some reason, I didn't think the voices would be turned off.
Yeah, well, I started streaming almost specifically with this game because I was watching Damien Haas. Love you. And he was doing the voices, and I went, I could do a voice. I could do all these voices. I'm a dungeon master. I can do this. I could stream. So we are doing the voices. I asked you to do the voice of the hero.
Yeah, I know, I get that. Yeah. Oh, shit. Sorry. To get the prisoner, you must take the blade from the table, proceed to the basement, then drop the blade when asked to, then cut her chained hand off. Okay.
Yeah, we're looking for...
Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
Bless you. Last time we were looking, we were just sort of like feeling it out. I was vibing it along. But now that there's two of us here, we have the ability to use a guide to figure out what we want to do.
Yep.
Phoenix and I have, as I've stated before, played this game a million times.
Yeah.
So a lot of our recent gameplay has just been digging through and being like, okay, but where's the new princesses?
Yeah, I came across Drowned Grey and was like, who is she?
Who is she?
Yeah. Because there's truly so many paths you can go in this game. It takes a long time to explore them all. It's glorious. It's lovely.
Sorry. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning. Before you go any further, she will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay.
Okay.
We're taking the blade?
Take the blade from the table, but then drop it when she asks you to.
Drop it when she asks. Okay. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a... It's yelling.
Sorry.
Phoenix.
I'm sorry. Should have silenced my phone before the stream.
You should have silenced the phone before production.
I'm very, very, very sorry. I'm new to this.
The heck?
I'm very sorry to our 0 viewers.
What about the people that come back to watch?
I know. I'm very sorry to our viewers for that.
You have to believe.
I know. I have to believe. I'm working on it.
That scared me a little bit, though.
I'm sorry.
I really thought it was something from the game being like, you've taken too long. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Okay. I love that sound. I love swords. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Yep.
I guess. Doesn't matter what we say in this little portion.
Full on quiet always finds a way. I don't think it matters what you say to her.
Has this little bit ever mattered?
No. I think it's more this is illuminating as to which princess you got.
Yeah, but your response here, hello?
I don't think your response here specifically triggers anything to my knowledge.
I think I'm supposed to be here to kill you?
I don't think it fully matters. Just says take the blade, proceed basement, drop the blade when asked to.
Okay. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase, faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs. Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. I love hi.
Hi.
Hi! Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. And also, if there's ever I want to be the one to voice this certain princess or this certain voice, feel free to be to touch me or be like, hey.
Okay.
Because you just have the hero right now. But
Yeah.
Yeah. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. Also, feel free to interrupt me.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I'm everyone else, so if you're ever like, oh, this thing, or oh, fun tidbit about this part, or
Yeah.
Feel free.
Okay.
Focus on the task at hand. Sorry. And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something? Nuh-uh. I'm just here to talk.
Sure.
I haven't decided yet. I'm between these two.
I haven't decided yet.
I haven't decided yet. How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the knife and talk things out.
Blade. Don't you dare.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Plop it.
Flop it.
We're a royal puppy. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang. I think I really have the Johnny Sims draw down. Thank you. Against your better judgment, you step forward and speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. What next, Captain?
Then cut the princess's chained hand off. Then you must resist the narrator's control. Then for your efforts, you get your neck slashed and you die.
Okay.
Then you get the voice of the skeptic.
So just sort of our usual run with this?
Yeah, yes. Cut her hand off, resist, get your neck slashed.
Cool.
We'll be fine.
Alright,
I'm the hero.
You're the hero! I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it. So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
How would I get you out of here?
How would we get you out of here? You can't. Don't bother.
Huh?
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here. And if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use. It's a blade!
I love how her eyes get when she says that.
Yeah.
She's so hot and creepy.
Yeah. Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
She is.
I'm so innocent.
Sure of it. She wouldn't want us to do that.
Ooh
Ooh. Are you coming on to me?
ooh. It's like when I think of the Arcane theme song and I kind of like pretend our cat Squid is singing it, so I like sing it in my head in baby talk, like he's singing it at Fungus because Fungus has been harassing him, like, oh, the misery, everybody wants to be my enemy.
Is that why every time I go, oh, the misery, you laugh so hard?
Yeah, I envision Squid singing it. Oh, the misery, everybody wants to be my enemy. And it just cracks me up. Who would sing that unironically?
I love you so much.
Thank you. I love you too.
I think his favorite bands would be Imagine Dragons, Coldplay, and Panic at the Disco, and he'd think he was so edgy for it.
Simple Plan.
Simple Plan? Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Green Day.
Yeah. Don't wanna be an American idiot. Okay, I'm done. It's funny though, pretending to be Squid.
Okay. Do we want to talk more, or do we want to continue on with our goal?
Ask her what her name is.
What's your name?
What's your name?
She hesitates before answering. You can address me as Your Royal Highness Or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really. Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her. Oh.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Okay. Oh. Have you decided what to do with me?
I'm gonna cut you out of here.
You know why you're here. We're getting you out of here, lady. Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains, binding the princess to the wall, and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart. If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs. Well, we know that it's not. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chain somewhere in the cabin. So we saw the whole cabin. All that's there is a table. And a blade, and we took that. Oh. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here?
Yeah.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm. She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. You.
If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
Some people say it nonchalant. Or like something similar to that. Is that the sort of thing where it's like either or is right or is like what's up with that?
I don't know. It's probably correct. I mean, as long as people know what you're saying too, I don't really think it matters.
Yeah. But I know there's some things that are like that.
Yeah.
Like lieutenant and lieutenant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Other things I'm not thinking of? That's mostly like regional differences between like the UK and America / here, and sometimes here / America.
I thought lieutenant was just like old timey. Do people still say that?
I've heard people still say that.
Oh, that's wild. I thought it was just like old fashioned.
I have mostly only heard old people say it.
Well, yeah, but like I thought it was like old. Like not in current use anymore.
Yeah.
Or, like at all among like living people, but that's interesting.
Yeah.
Lieutenant.
I heard it like a month or two ago.
Okay.
And it was less so I was listening to someone's conversation. It was more so I was walking past a conversation. I overheard the word lieutenant, went, don't hear many people use that nowadays.
Wow.
And moved on.
Cool.
Yeah. You said your line.
Anything to be free.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Is someone else here?
Well, I guess we can just...
We know it's not gonna work.
We know it's not gonna work.
We'd never make it through the door.
We never make it through the door. Not without her.
Yeah.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Interesting that neither of us can leave this area without each other. Ever.
Yeah.
Because when we played the beast one, the den, she was like, I've tried eating you every single time. And every single time because you're dead, I can't get through. But now because you're still technically alive in there, we can get through. So long as you want to. I guess spoilers. Oops. It's fascinating.
Yeah. No, that is really cool. I think that's... Yeah. That's the theme. They need each other.
The only way we make it out is together.
Yeah. It's cool.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Easier for whom?
Easier for everyone.
Bitch.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Okay.
You won't like what happens if you do that. We're saving her, right?
I'm pretty sure you... Wait.
Because we didn't talk about a fight. We talked about resisting
Oh, right.
his stuff.
Cut her... Right, save her, so cut her hand off and then resist killing her. Yes.
Like a big creepy fish eyes.
Woo.
Look at her.
She's so creepy.
What's happening? I'm getting emails.
Hello?
Nothing important. I have to sneeze though.
Oh.
Ow.
My poor baby.
Sorry for staying on this screen for so long.
Sorry for the gore.
Sorry for... Oops, gore. We're playing the
Oops.
gore game.
Yep.
We're playing the vor means love. Sorry. Against your better judgment, you placed the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. Yeah. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the gauntlet.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Hot. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eyes.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she's not even bothered by it.
Hot. Thank you. Now let's get out of here. Okay.
Now resist.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let you escape her into the... As the princess approaches the bottom of the stairs, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
No. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Watch me.
No.
Ew, hair in my mouth. Stop that! I thought this was a little too easy. Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it! Stop resisting me! I am trying to get you out of here alive! No, thank you.
Resist. Oh,
We can't.
there's gotta be another...
We can't.
Uh-oh. Did we... Wait, go up? Oh.
We resisted at least once. I'm sorry.
I mean... We'll see.
Thank you.
She's aware of you, so maybe she dodges.
You swing your arm towards her throat, the blade singing through the air.
Yep.
But she's ready for it. She grabs your arm, her grip like a stone vice. You drop the blade, pathetically. She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker?
It says you should get your neck slashed, so I don't know if...
Yeah, this feels more like the demon lady.
Okay. Oh well.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Unless the wiki's wrong.
Well, it might be, because I don't remember. It's been so long since my first playthrough on this stream save, we might have gotten the prisoner.
Yeah.
And it might be that because I got the prisoner as a whole instead of the wet girl, that I can't go down the prisoner route anymore.
Okay, that's possible. That's okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's a cool game no matter what.
Yeah, are there any other ways to get the wet rat?
I don't think so.
So I know for some things there's like multiple routes that you can technically take, because we've gotten Eye of the Needle like 3 separate times once.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry.
it's okay. I still like the game.
Yeah. But also,
We might still get someone new. You never know.
yeah.
You never know.
Do you wanna, once we get to the next person, look up to see if there's anyone new we can get from that person?
Yeah.
There's a ringing in your ear. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw.
Ugh.
But your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now. Adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves.
Dang.
You fall to your knees, barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again. Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shattering with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you. You poor thing. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery. She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground. Her knee falls to your throat and your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess.
Hey,
Squid.
Squid.
Thank you.
It can't just end like this, right?
I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
What do we got? The tower.
Ooh, I love the tower.
Let's see. Hello? Let me search.
You're on a path in the woods. Please don't go
Hey,
up there.
no,
Please don't
no.
go up there either.
Squid, no. Absolutely not. No.
Please no. He's trying to get on top of the sound box.
Yeah. Alright, sorry, I'm disengaged from the...
Yeah, could you just gently nudge him away? In the basement of the cabin is a princess. Re-engage.
Okay.
Sword.
It's okay.
Okay. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Does it say what comes after you? Oh. Chapter 3. Do you know what these two are? Or I just click on them.
The
Oh,
bottom one's
Apotheosis.
familiar.
Or Apotheosis or the
The
Fury.
Fury.
I think both of those are ones that we've...
Seen before.
So let's just play it by ear then.
Okay.
Let's just have fun with it.
A warning before you go further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Nuh-uh.
We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation.
Wait, can I be the broken?
Yes.
She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
Okay.
You're being annoying.
Oh no. Just ignore their bickering. And whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her. But if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Silver platter.
Silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there really isn't a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please, try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Proceed into the cabin. If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
You don't.
I don't. Ooh.
What are we gonna... Oh!
This is interesting and new.
Yeah, I don't remember this.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm being yelled at. What are we having for dinner?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, we have the veal.
Oh yeah. I was like,
I'll
we have
do
some
something with the veal.
veal. Okay, sounds good.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. I have to climb all the way up there. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
Maybe it's because the Broken's here. Because I do remember stuff like this, but I don't remember it being this big. It's his fault.
I think it would be fun if we, again, like, resist trying to slay her.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to still take the blade?
Yeah, sure, fuck it, do the same thing. Take the blade, but resist. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. It's good marble.
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
It's good marble.
Baby, you have an eyelash under your eye.
Okay.
Your left eye.
Maybe he lives there.
Okay, just wanted to let you know.
Thank you. It doesn't affect me.
Okay,
So,
love you.
I love you. You said that?
I said it.
Okay, cool. Take a. You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Enter the basement. I love this chanting. This also feels new.
Super cool.
I love that even when we're not technically consuming new content, we're consuming new content because they did just straight up update a lot of the art as well.
Yeah. Love it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
Huh. This is actually kind of nice.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Calm down. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs. Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
Oh, I should be louder. I shouldn't.
We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Okay, calm down.
But we need to see her.
You can chill.
I'm also gonna shift.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Scooch, scooch.
Okay, I think I'm done squinching. I'm tired. It's like I had alcohol or something.
Or something.
Or something.
Did you finish your thing?
It's mostly done, but not quite.
Do you
Oh,
want
actually, another? No, I've still got some here. Wait, I'm gonna burp. Sorry.
I was just like, the sound waves.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was, and now you want to go down there?
You heard her. She's hot and commanding.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what the little voice says. He's not the one making decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess. Whatever.
Stairs are new.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort. Every step requires you to clamber over one edge, before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast temple-like room beyond.
Ooh.
Oh. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her. A chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You've brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
Drop it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay.
The blade slips from your fingers and clatters uselessly to the floor.
We didn't have to do that.
And yet you did.
She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
You aren't here, voice that's here with me right now.
Yeah. Truly.
Oh, I understand what's going on. You'd better snap yourself out of it. Kneel.
Kneel.
Oh! On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone. That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
Ooh.
The last time we met, you couldn't even scratch me. And yet here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed. What draws you back here, beyond the empty halls of death? Speak. The last time we met. Nobody should have met her before this. You should be the first. You're the only one I trust to deal with her.
Then you shouldn't have trusted us.
Whoop.
There was nothing we could do to stop her then, and there's nothing we can do to stop her now.
Amen, brother.
He's being melodramatic, but yeah, we've been here before, and she absolutely destroyed us. What are we even supposed to do to stop her? This bitch is sad, but he's right. He's not wrong. He's right.
He's being crazy right now, but he's not incorrect.
Yeah.
That's worrying. Whatever you do, don't tell her while you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas. We've told her that she's supposed to end the world before and it hasn't really done anything. Sometimes she knows.
What if we just...
Remain silent?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting hands.
Creepy.
Angela and Chance had a tier list of hottest Christmas, cartoon characters.
Yeah.
And Angela kept going on about everyone's hands, and Chance was like, "Why are you focusing on everyone's hands so much?" She was like, "I'm not." "Oh, I am." And I went, "Yeah, you're gay."
Yeah. Yeah, Angela.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Chance?
Chance.
I know you're a man, so it matters a little less. But the hell?
Still weird.
Still weird. Oh.
Weird that he didn't put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, he's a very smart man. Do you think holding shut your beak is enough to stop me from prying it open? Do you think your skull can save your thoughts from being seen?
Can she do that? There's nothing she can't do.
Meekness, despair, but a hint at something more. A small taste of stubborn resistance. A grain in the storm of my cosmic wind. Enough to be felt, but not enough to matter. And there it is. I'm destined to end the world. Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I've somehow forgotten. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of a new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
She's inevitable. There's nothing else for us to do but help her. Maybe she'll be nice to us.
Maybe.
I guess, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever been exactly in this position.
Oh, this is interesting. I like the top one.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to go back. I'm trying to go back.
Sorry.
I'm trying to go back up.
There's a lot. Oh,
Trying to go back up.
what would you have me do?
That's a very good question. All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
Ooh.
If you're so powerful, could you do that?
Yeah.
No, because that's our job.
Yeah.
Hey, it doesn't mean you have to. You can be whatever you wanna be, what you wanna be.
Yeah.
Sablee. Sable.
That's a character in my script who embodies that notion. Excuse me.
Bless you. They're a very good writer. They're gonna have their little spooky sitcom.
Spooky?
Not like spooky, but it
Yeah.
gives like
Black Mirror vibes.
very like Black Mirror, very What We Do in the Shadows of like. It's got that comedic side while still being like, oh, they did just kill a guy.
Yeah. Oh, I got one viewer.
We have one viewer. Hello.
Hello, single viewer.
Hello, single viewer. What is up? Hello. Ooh, that's a lot of letters. But you're also a streamer. I see that. Hello, fellow streamer. It started with a G. Welcome. We're playing Slay the Princess. It's one of our favorite games.
Yeah.
We found it through a streamer we like too, Jacob and Julie over at Secret Sleepover Society. Anyways, just because you're supposed to end the
You can be whatever you want to be.
Barbie. This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart. I don't like that delivery.
I like the I'm yours to command.
Okay, let's pledge ourselves to her.
That's hot.
Your will is so easily broken. Am I that magnificent? All you need to do now is break my chains.
Ooh. If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
Hi. We haven't heard the narrator in a while. I'm just saying that because I haven't had to do my accent. There he is. Okay. I thought he died. This is so gorgeous.
This is
Not
lovely.
just like her, but like the angle, the composition,
Yeah.
the stained glass behind her.
This is so cool.
It's so beautiful. No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close, I won't let you do this. There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you, where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No. It used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you?
That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me. You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand. No. What are you talking about? I don't care what you are. You're mine. I didn't do that, by the way. Ah! Rise, my little bird. Without hesitation, you are brought to your feet.
You're pink now.
I'm pink now.
Damn. So we pledged ourselves to her.
Break my chains.
She's so cool. And how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade.
All you need to do is believe it's been done. Huh? What does that mean?
I don't know.
I think just break her chains.
I'm curious about the second one.
I have to. It's over. I'm sorry.
Yeah. There's nothing to be sorry about. This is how it was always going to be, and it is good.
So maybe if we had a different voice in that moment, they would have been like, no, please, no.
Yeah.
Instead of the broken who's like, yes, mommy. Anything you say.
Alright, I'm done with this. I'm just going to sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back.
We're talking to the hero. That's who we're talking to. Break her chains.
Ooh.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She's loose, and the end is upon us.
Ooh.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave. What happens now? Nothing. And then, everything. Okay. Huh?
Oh, goodbye.
Bye. I'm going to take this second to grab myself another drink. Would you like one?
Sure. Yeah. Fuck it. It's only 5 o'clock too. It feels way later, but it is only 5 p.m.
Yeah.
So I can keep drinking and hydrate later. Thank you. You enjoying your Dylans?
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry you can't have him.
It's okay.
Take a quick second to open our drinks.
Yeah,
Get
sorry.
away from that.
Yeah. Wait, down here?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad.
It only got to yellow. Woo!
Yay. Oh, I'm not fully finished this one.
I'm gonna put this over here for now. But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? There's that Mira again. Why is here? Why now? That's the only word I do the accent for. Mira.
Mira.
Why is it here? Why now? Just approach the Mira.
It's going to be a... Now that we have the option, I want to comfort them.
Okay.
What if it makes a difference at the end?
Okay.
That's
Meow.
what I'm saying. Squid meowed.
Okay. He said meow. But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. I don't want to look at us.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay, if you say so, we'll trust you. A mercy
Let's go, boys.
to the mirror.
Let's go, boys. Bow, bow, na, 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 na. The mirror.
Mirror.
You
approaching the mirror.
Can't get
Now
much
I can see clearer. I don't know.
Gonna be wildin', birding out in style. Oh, oh, oh.
And
Gooping
I'm
all
quiet. Trying not to cry
Yeah.
it. I don't know. We tried.
Mhm.
We got somewhere.
We got yay.
There were some. That
We
was
did
pretty
some
good.
there.
That was pretty good.
You approach the mirror. Silence
Sorry. I need to stop or I'm gonna spit.
as you reach forward.
We're a big bird. I know it's absurd. I'm done. I'm sorry. Hey, horror and comedy is a good combo.
I've been told.
Yeah.
Squid. Come here, baby. What's up?
Squid. Hey. Squid.
Hey.
It's a bug? A mosquito? A moth?
What's up? You doing normal?
Pardon me. Pardon me again.
Come here. You have to be looked at on stream as punishment.
I'm gonna be known throughout the land for my burps. Oh. Here's a squid. He's being a very bad boy. But it's okay because we love him. Oh. Bumped his butt a little bit, but he'll be okay. He's okay.
Okay. Locked in.
Bye, squid.
Silence as you reach forward, but they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it.
Oh.
You've withered.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah, I absolutely
Withered.
do not remember what other princesses we got here, so that's going to be a very fun thing to see at the end. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. No.
Squid does not want to be
Squid!
in the long quiet. Squid! Buddy.
Leave it. We have a lot of... It's only the top of her!
You are at the cabin. I'm gonna approach her.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
She got arms in her... She got fingers in her eyes.
Yeah.
She's a growing chorus of
A
contradiction.
contradiction. Do you want to say it at the same time?
Yeah.
A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at anyone is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same. You can't be a contradiction!
Contradictions don't exist.
How can you stand it?
What do you think of this vessel?
Hey, yeah, what do you think about this one? We think she's pretty hot.
Yeah.
This one is Dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for an overwhelming heart.
Ooh.
Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you. Hey, you're bad at talking, lady. Hey, you're bad at talking, lady.
You're not actually saying anything.
How many more? How many more?
I'm
That's
not
a
gonna
good
get
point.
a straight answer, but
If we're close enough to the end, we might. We will know when we near our destination.
okay.
Okay.
Thanks. Gee, thanks.
Anything else you want to say?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I'm desperately trying to get down. I'm ready to go back. I will be here when it is time for us to
meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die.
That was fast. That was out of nowhere.
We were trying to read. The heck?
We were both reading.
We were reading.
You interrupted two people.
While we were reading.
While we were reading.
You would interrupt two people?
While they're reading?
While they're reading?
While they're reading.
While they're reading.
Unbelievable. While they're reading. Love you.
I love you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We got her into the long dark.
Okay.
Is there any other princesses you were hoping to look for?
Let me... Wait.
Yeah. We can take a little... Hold on. Because I also really need to pee. So I'm going to quickly put it back to game. Put it back to regular cam. Boink. Hello, everyone. Pretty faces. And you can talk to chat about
Princess
the
and
princesses
the Dragon.
that you want to. Princess and the Dragon.
Holy fuck!
Tell them about that while I'm gone.
How do we get the dragon?
Talk about it. To chat.
Okay, I will. The dragon is encountered after Chapter 2, The Spectre, if the player chooses to slay the princess when prompted after the spectre possesses his body, leading to Chapter 3, The Princess and the Dragon. The Princess and the Dragon is one of the 3 forms of the princess introduced in the Pristine Cut update. Oh, so she's new. Cool.
How do you get the train?
He just
man.
unplugged our lights.
Yeah, well, I guess that's fine because
Dang.
we weren't using those ones to stream.
Apparently there is a new chapter that can come from Chapter 2, The Prisoner, but that's okay. I want the Princess and the Dragon. Now, we need the Spectre to get to.
Okay.
And...
How do you get her?
Spectre, blah, 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 blah. Voice in your head. You need... I think you need voice of the... Do we have voice of the cold? Do we need you?
We don't have any. We only have the hero right now. We're at
Right.
stage 1.
Right. Oh, primarily appears in the Spectre. Or do you get... Sorry.
What are you saying?
I don't think you need the cold. Maybe you get the cold. This wiki is unclear sometimes.
I hate the wiki. I like to go to Reddit more often.
Oh, except...
People are more clear on Reddit. Very pretty.
Thank you.
Nothing will ever... All of Dylan's is very good, but nothing will ever beat the first one we tried. The tangerine lemon mint one.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Jacob and Julia are having a really hard time with names. And I'm glad that's not us.
Oh, it says... For the Spectre, it says, you slayed the princess, but when you learned of the narrator's idea of reward, you took the pristine blade to your own heart. Everything went dark and you died.
Okay.
What is that?
So we go down, we slay the princess, and then he is like, and now you just live here forever.
Right, and then we kill ourselves.
And then we kill ourselves.
Yeah. Okay.
Like normal men.
Okay. Right.
Do you need to use the bathroom? Do anything before we begin?
I think I'm okay.
I'll switch back over to Game Cam then. How's your drink doing?
Oh, I think that's still my old drink.
Is it empty?
No, I'm working on it. I can open the second one already, though.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, it's just us again. GJFH whatever streams is gone now.
Wait, so we count as a viewer?
Well, we count because it counts as users in chat.
Oh.
Viewers, that viewer number is overall.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Yay!
Still not done my freaking drink, but I'll get there.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it'll be the end of the world. Boom, boom. Let's go cabin.
Yeah, just go slay her. The hint for the specter is slay her without hesitation.
Kill her, kill ourselves.
Yeah. And then you get Voice of the Cold.
Make your way to the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
Yeah.
She hates.
She lies and she
me.
cheats and they don't believe her.
She doesn't want me in her house.
Mm-hmm. We're not going through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Like I said, I'll be known throughout the land for my burps.
And I don't edit my videos. I don't care to edit my little stream VODs.
Yeah.
So
This is who I am.
This is
who I really am.
Yeah.
Burps and all.
I want carnival donuts.
So
wow.
sorry. I want pizza again.
You still have pizza.
I do still.
Oh
I have
my
pizza
gosh.
still. I'm sorry. The carbonation makes me burp so much. Like a superhuman amount. I cracked open a second one. I'm dying. I'm gonna keep drinking now that I've got some room.
Oh, sorry.
I'm approaching the end.
Don't over burp yourself.
Not over.
Give me that.
Okay. Here's the empty. And then
I'm
carefully.
behind here. The transference.
Slides in.
I wish it made like a satisfying click or something
Yeah.
when it was like in.
Yeah, that's okay.
The interior of the cabin is pretty empty except for this one weird looking table. It's not a weird looking table, it's just every once in a while because of the wibbles it looks sharper than the legs look sharper than the table legs should be. But I know that's not true because I trust Abby and I trust her work. Also there's a blade on it. It's your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Okay. Take the blade from the table. It'll be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp. A hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs. Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down there.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi.
Hi?
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand. And there you are. Are you here to burp on me or something?
Yep. Always. Yeah.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve. Oh? No talking then. Fine. What makes you think you can even kill me?
Well,
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife's the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do. She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this. Say that, princess.
yeah.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Dang.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming, but I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
But is it over? Really over?
Well...
It's over, isn't it? Isn't it?
Of course it is. She's
Of course
dead.
it is if she's dead. I mean, literally, though. You won, and she chose you, and she loved you, and she's gone. It's over, isn't it?
Why can't I move on? Hi, Ross Rebecca Sugar. I don't think you're actually doing anything right now, but... Is she doing anything right now?
No, I don't know.
I think she's just existing.
I would think so. After the success of Steven Universe, like, what else is there to do? Like, he wrote Steven Universe. That's
She
pretty cool.
did it.
That's pretty cool.
That
If
was
I
pretty cool.
Created Steven Universe.
I don't think I'd need... I don't think I'd feel the need to do anything ever again.
Well, I'd want to do... There's, like... I don't know.
But not like anything big. Not for a while, at least.
Yeah.
I went on for years.
I'm only writing episode 2
Yeah.
of my script for my TV show. It's a TV series script. Yeah. You know, they might not know. They don't know.
They don't know.
They don't know. Yeah.
You're gonna know.
Well, yeah. At some point. When it's on HBO.
When
maybe.
it's on HBO.
Maybe. We'll see. Yeah. You never know.
I don't know any...
We don't have
CBC?
HBO. Just literally a coworker read my script and was like, I could see this being on HBO.
HGTV? I think that's Home Improvement stuff. We don't watch cable.
Yeah. I don't know.
We don't know what any of the letters... I know what APTN means. That's the native channel.
I don't think my show will be on the native channel.
Probably not.
No.
One of mine might.
Yeah. Someday.
I don't... Maybe a movie.
Maybe.
I'm not really...
I could help you write a script.
Yeah,
Help you with formatting.
I'm just not really like a serial,
Yeah.
like TV show writer type of
But
person.
movies.
Movies, yeah.
Movies.
Well, I've got that like horror movie about like the W creature, but it's actually just a rich guy who's profiting off of the fact that thing's popular now and using it to steal indigenous and just other women to experiment on.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
And then the real creature comes and eats him.
I'd
Also-
help you write a script.
Hell yeah. I might send that to you later to see how you feel about it, formatting, etc. Because I did start that.
Okay. I'm also not an expert on formatting, but also a guy who went to film school read part of my script, and he was like, it's formatted like better than. I'm sure he's also read just a lot of shitty scripts, but he's like, the dialogue was so good, it's formatted like well. I was like, thank God. Okay, cool. So I'm on the right track, in the very least. And then he freaked out, and they had to fire him. Yeah, it's okay though.
Ain't that how it works?
Yeah.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
We killed our girlfriend!
Yeah, we really did.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
But that day just isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Beep,
Hello?
beep. You know what we haven't done? We haven't gone down to the fish and chips place nearby. To just like...
Oh, yeah, we haven't. Do we have... Voice of the... Do we have Voice of the Cold?
We haven't even died the first time yet.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, never mind.
We're not there.
Sorry, I love you.
Leave. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Oh no. What happened?
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy. Let me
I was kind of hoping for a better ending.
Yeah. This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past.
Oh.
No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
Okay.
Huh?
Shitty.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
I don't want to.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Do you have any ideas of how to get us out of here?
I do, but you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Oh. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
He's right. It's the only way out.
Why'd you whisper?
I don't know. Sorry, I'm thinking about fish and chips now. I'm like, fish and chips.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry too. We've only got half an hour more. We are so close.
My nose is cold.
Do you want to put a little blankie on?
No.
Put your sweater back on? Turn up the heat?
Maybe
We have
turn up
many
the
options. Yeah.
If that's okay.
I'm
Thank you.
turn
I'm gonna look and see if they're open. It's only 5:30, so probably.
I think they're open till like 7 or 8.
Oh, I shouldn't.
Yeah, don't say it out loud.
Just fucking.
Just in case we get adoring fans that want to suck us.
Oh yeah, they're open.
Open until...
We could 7:30.
That's what I thought.
We could call them, place an order maybe in a bit.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
Groovy.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah. They might have a combo for 2, maybe. We'll see. Anyway.
We could also head over there and look at the menu, put in an order, and then just come back home. It's a 3-minute walk.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to check their menu and maybe... I don't know. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what we do.
Do they have an online menu?
Yeah, I'm certain they do.
We've
I guess called and placed an order before.
Yeah, we had to
Done
place
that.
that order with TJ somehow.
Yeah, we did that. That's... Yeah, just walk and pick it up.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
Don't you dare.
Anything to get out of this hell. Thank you.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not good enough reward for saving the
It's a
world?
fucking room.
An eternity of
Tiny room.
bliss? In a room you can't leave?
Table.
With a weird shitty table?
Not even a chair.
No
Can't even
chairs.
sit at the table.
No view.
Like,
no
the
activities.
fuck?
You can sit on the table.
This is a fate worse than death. This is not an eternity of bliss.
You ingrate. Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Scary.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself.
And you die. Dang. And now we get...
The end. Nice knowing you.
Now we get the Spectre. Yeah! How do we get Princess and the Dragon?
How do I get Princess and the Dragon?
And the Dwagon.
Did you look up Slay the Princess?
What the fuck? Sorry.
Because I did notice, as you were not looking at it, that there was a
Okay.
Slay the Princess and the Dragon movie.
Freaking shut up. Oops, everybody How do you get here?
I'm just gonna quickly go through all of this. I'm gonna also look it up.
Encountered after chapter 2. Sorry, you must choose to slay the princess when prompted after the specter possesses your body.
What?
So in the specter, the princess possesses your body, and when that happens, you need to slay her when prompted.
When she tries to possess you?
After she possesses your body.
After she possesses us?
Yeah. Yeah. She possess...
Do we have to take the knife with us?
Unclear.
I'm gonna take the knife with us.
Okay. Okay, I don't want all the spoilers.
She will lie, she will cheat.
Chapter 2, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, sorry, here's more details. Realizing that the ghostly player draws the player kills himself. Wait, no. Realizing that the ghostly princess has a new body to die and the player draws the blade on himself to the princess's frustration and horror. Instead of dying, he has an out-of-body experience.
So we need to kill ourselves immediately?
Suddenly find themselves back at the start of the loop, change of the wall of the... Yeah.
I hate the wiki.
It's so...
I'm gonna see if maybe somebody else has said it better.
The wording is truly like, when? What? Ooh, scary. I guess after the player realizes that the ghostly princess has a new body to die in, you kill yourself.
So so when she possesses you, your body?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
That sounds... okay.
Okay.
I'm sure we could also save and then restart it if we fuck up.
So true. You are so
I'm
correct.
so smart.
You are the smartest person alive.
So goddamn smart at
Everything.
Thank you. I was gonna say at writing scripts.
At everything.
And at everything. Also at making creme brulee. I am really good at creme brulee. I haven't made any in a really long time. I want to, but I've promised like 2 other people creme brulees, and I promised Elisa creme brulee and ube flavored one.
You haven't made Elise creme brulee?
No, I feel really bad. I'm sorry, I will. I know. I'm sorry.
You consider her your friend and you haven't made her creme brulee?
But she's had one before because she's tried one that I brought for someone else. I think.
What do we need to make ube creme brulee?
The condensed ube cream from the store.
Well, which...
The Fairway.
It just comes from Fairway?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Oh,
I haven't
okay.
seen it, but it's there somewhere.
Well, if we go either this evening or tomorrow, we can...
I should get some.
Yeah.
And just make her creme brulee. Creme brulee. I
If
invented creme brulee.
Do you wanna... Because I'd like to go and, like, put in the order with them. We could go put in the order with the people, be like, we'll be back, go quickly grab creme brulee and a couple fruits, and then come back home. Okay. Okay, we'll just go get food.
I love you.
I love you.
Love you.
I love you.
Love you.
I love you. Don't believe a word she says. Do you want to be the voice of the cold, or do you...
She won't be a problem.
I loved that voice!
Yay.
Oh, hell yeah.
I didn't know my voices could be lovable. Thank you, baby.
You have good voices.
Thank you. Ooh.
Oh, okay. Hello?
There's a mirror.
I like the music. What music there is. The interior of the cabin is cold. A soft odor of dirt permeates the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corner. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already. I just speak like I'm clinging to life. Like how I feel when I have a migraine. We killed her already. Yeah.
Breathless and dying, you walk up to the wall next to the basement door. Door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
I like that whatever you say after Mirror 2 has that same Johnny Sims cadence to it, even if you're doing it normal.
Mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Just paw out.
Wait.
There we go. There's
They
the camera.
don't love you like I love you.
Wait.
They don't love you like that's the broken. Not the
But there was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
I'm really hoping you're getting picked up on the mic because it's really hard to tell.
And now it's gone.
Okay, it looks like
Let's
it.
not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly it's not even important enough to... I already read that. Fuck.
You did.
Damn it.
It was helpful for me to watch it on the levels over here to confirm that you are being picked up. So
Take the blade.
take it.
Because, yeah. Kill yourself once possessed.
Mm-hmm. Do you think you could take over controls for a sec?
No. You take the blade.
Oh, you
Okay.
take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Enter the basement. We got a blade now.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here... Big jump? Oh, wow!
Good boy, what a big jump.
Go, baby. Please don't get in the sound box.
Yeah, it's not for you.
Please don't. I
You're-
see you eyeing.
No. Oh. You can be here.
You
It's
can be
okay.
with us. You
cannot
can't be in this.
Be there. Holding your collar so you don't go in there. Because you're forbidden. It's not allowed, okay? You can... Yeah. Oh,
Thank you, sweet boy.
buddy.
The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. What are you sniffing?
Laptop.
Don't eat the.
Eating the laptop.
Well, I put very small pieces of tape
Mm.
on the laptop, and I forgot the fact that he's a. Thank you.
Jesus, you do not go in the sound box,
Don't
sir.
go in the sound.
God.
He tried to jump at the microphone. Does he not see it's there and taking up all the room?
He's like, I can fit in there, which
I could just
if his
squeeze
body
past.
is like in a... Like he sort of can, but really awkwardly, like it wouldn't be comfortable.
Yeah, I guess his body is fluid.
He's very small.
Anyway.
And he's a liquid, yes. Nobody's here, naturally.
As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure.
I guess we'll just have to go down and see. Oh. Oh, dang.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you.
Before you have the chance to finish your thought, the top
There's
of
a
a
head.
head appears from underneath the floor.
Oh,
She's so
she's
cute.
very cute. The Spectre's adorable.
I love the Spectre.
She's smiling at us.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Oh, wait. This isn't right. What's going on here?
A ghost! Oh, wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Get her ass. Oh, it's you. Hey, a killer. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Oh,
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
so she has a body, and she's right there, which means we could kill her again if we wanted to. Oh, we're not possessed yet, though.
We're not possessed yet.
Yeah.
Wait and see how things play out.
I I get possessed.
I see you brought that annoying knife again.
Yup.
So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else? Do you know why you came back? I'm sorry. Do you want me to die? The people who wanted you dead tricked me, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. This team up. I think that could get her to possess us faster.
Ooh.
What do you want from me? If I knew I'd wind up having to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slayed you. My fucking bitch wife, am I right, guys?
Dang. I like the let's team up. I assume she possesses you no matter what, so...
Yeah, that's also a good question. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. Why? What's different? You don't look dead, killer.
Oh.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip. And you don't feel dead either. She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides. I'm less interested in why you are or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are. I've tried to leave on my own before you came back to me. I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls, but I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here. I just want to go home. I'm so cold and alone here. But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all, you owe me. Absolutely not!
Is she asking if she can possess us?
Yeah.
Wow.
She is. And I hope I don't need to explain to you why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her.
Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Excuse me. Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
Actually, I think we will. We want the princess and the dragon.
Yeah, we know what we're about.
It's just temporary, right?
You'll leave once we're out of the cabin. If I'm able to. But for all we know, that's not how it works. Maybe I'll wind up stuck with you for a long time.
Ooh. I don't much like the sound of that. It's crowded enough in here as is. It could be the best way to trap her for good. Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body.
That is a very dangerous train of thought.
We want dragon. We want dragon. Let the princess possess you.
Yeah. The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze. Ooh. I love the Spectre's crown.
Yes.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal killer. I mean it.
Mm.
Now I'm gonna feel bad.
Yeah, but we want the dragon.
Yeah. What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you? See you soon.
Ugh. Oh.
She rushes forward, and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul.
I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
Oh no! I'm afraid it's too late to stop now.
Oh.
The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain. Your muscles twitch and convulse violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body.
Ah, what the hell? Oh no.
You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
I guess we're not...
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Okay.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings. Your vision swims as, so this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voices narrating your every move.
Mm-hmm. So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have even commented on it. All these shards of broken glass. Oof.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are these also supposed to be you?
Maui. Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass.
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? I'm me is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
Uh-huh. No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some question about certain other voices in here, too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him.
You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
Uh-huh.
So you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person. That's rude. You're kind of like me, actually. I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen.
Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that. I'm setting the stage. The room is empty. Because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-around foolish decision.
But she was hot.
Yeah, you don't understand.
You don't get it, man.
You don't get it. She's hot. She's like the cutest woman alive. You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right. This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably. Slay the princess.
Yep.
Slay the princess. Let's find that dragon.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that an interesting idea?
I hadn't even considered it as an option. Slaying her would slay you. Are you sure you're willing to do that?
We want dragon.
We want dragon.
Of course we're sure. The decision has already been made. Binch. I love saying binch.
Alright then. Better this than ferrying her out of here. After all that, you're really just going to stab me again?
Hear that? She's scared. No point in wasting more time. Do it. Oh. Goodbye.
You lift the blade, then plunge it deep into your gut. Pain spreads quickly through your torso as you attempt to turn its edge up towards your heart. The princess, her spirit bound to your prison of flesh as she had once been bound to the basement's prison of stone, cries out in agony as you slice through organ and muscle. I don't want to die in you. I thought you finally understood me, but instead you just wanted to hurt me again? Your skin rolls and buckles as she violently pushes against it from the inside. Bits of her seep through, white and glowing with ethereal light, but still the walls of your prison hold. If only I could drag you with me and make you understand. But that's not the way that things get to go for me, is it?
It would certainly be interesting, though being dead does sound dull, and you are about to be dead again. Oh.
Get away from me, you cold little freak. You feel a dull tear, like strips of meat being delicately peeled from a bone. But it doesn't matter how delicate the hands, if you are the meat.
Yep.
You have been stripped away from yourself, or stripped away from something that used to be you, or stripped away from something that used to be important. At the very least, you have been stripped away from something. It always hurts to forget at first, but then you forget the pain. We were so close to leaving, and now look at you. Look at me! Is this what you wanted? The words come from both inside and outside of your head. Before you on the ground is a writhing mass of flesh and scales and feathers. Okay, well, we're getting to near the end of when stream's supposed to end, but also I want to continue. I want to honor the fact that with Slay the Princess, we do finish up, like we tie up whatever story before resetting to the next thing. So instead, I'd like to take a quick little break. Because this can't be more than like 20 minutes, half an hour more, tops.
Probably less, but yeah.
So
Yeah,
I wanna take a quick little break. I'm actually gonna go back to Game Cam.
Okay.
So that people have something that isn't a blank screen to look at.
Yes.
While we take like a quick 5 minutes. If you could, I need to piss again.
Okay.
Because I mostly finished both things.
Yeah, I will look at the menu.
If you want to look at the menu, and then we can order when I'm done.
Yeah.
And we'll do it like over in the bedroom so that people aren't like listening to us.
Yeah. Ooh.
Talk about cider.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about the cider making process, but let's see. So the things I would need to do currently, I have the 3 carboys, so I need to clean those out. I have some chlorine tablets my coworker gave me for cleaning, so clean out the carboys, and then into the clean sanitized carboys I would put the apple juice, and I would also like smash up / juice the fresh apples that we have. We have a few pounds of apples, so I think I'd have to like, obviously I'd like core them, maybe peel them. We don't have a juicer, so my plan is just to like blend them, and then I guess maybe strain it. I don't know how much pulpy material you want in the carboy, but yeah, I guess add mashed apples / apple juice to the carboy, and then fit that with like an airtight seal, or fit it with a seal that also allows the add the apples and the apple juice, and then you would add yeast. I bought a packet of yeast specifically for winemaking off of Amazon, so I'd add like a packet of yeast to the apple mixture and then seal that and let that ferment. And then in a few weeks you would then siphon the liquid into another carboy, and then at some point bottling happens. but I know some people like to wait a lot longer before bottling. And because I believe I'm sensitive to sulfites, my plan is to not add any like sulfites to any product that I make, which might reduce its shelf life, but I can't imagine we'd take more than like a year to drink all of the stuff.
Like hand it out to other people to eat.
Yeah, just be like, hey, consume this within a few months. Also, sulfites, I've also heard they stop the yeast from acting, so it'll be like a still beverage, like a flat beverage if you add the yeast, and if you don't add the yeast, I believe it can remain like sparkling. So it might be like a sparkling cider, which will be nice. Also, like, I literally bought champagne yeast, so I guess it's meant to be a sparkling. Yeah. That's my spiel on cider.
Do you wanna... We're not getting back into it.
Sorry.
We gotta order our food.
Yeah, I guess.
Or do you want to just think about food? Because I don't actually know how long this is going to take. So if they're like, it'll be 20 minutes, and we're not ready in 20 minutes, you know?
Yeah, okay. Maybe we play, and then immediately after we end gameplay, we order, because they're open till 7:30 still.
Yeah. Did you get a chance to look at what exactly you wanted?
Take out menu.
I might go for a small chips, and then I don't know if I wanted the burger or just like the halibut pieces. I'm thinking that just like 2 halibut pieces.
I want a burger. Halibut burger.
That's probably the highest.
Yeah.
So it's probably $14 for that.
Yeah.
And then I'm getting $24 worth halibut. I have to be okay with that.
Ooh, onion rings just for...
Do you want to get onion rings instead? Because I'm not married to the chips.
Zucchini strips.
Zucchini strips? Can
Yeah.
you get zucchini strips?
Yeah, I'm looking at the sides.
I truly saw chips and I went,
my
that's
God.
fine.
Hello. Yeah, I want a burger
Hello.
and then maybe a zucchini. Or I could get a cheaper burger.
No, get the halibut burger.
Okay.
If I'm getting the halibut just like strips, you're allowed to get the halibut burger.
This will still be...
Because 2 pieces of halibut is $24.
This will still be cheaper than takeout because we don't have to pay for delivery because we're picking it up.
Yeah.
So cool. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, burger and a zucchini for me.
Burger, zucchini strips, and then 2 pieces of halibut.
Sounds good.
As well as...
Maybe a tartare.
1 or 2.
This is one size $3. Maybe just one because it's $3. So I assume it's like a decent... I hope it's a decent size.
But I want some for mine, and I want some for the zucchini strips as
Okay,
well.
2. Let's get 2 tartars.
2
and then
tartars?
worst case scenario, we just have tartar sauce for a bit, which is not bad. We love tartar.
I love tartar.
Yeah.
Groovy. This isn't my phone, so I'm not going to shove it near me.
I'm sure it's good because fish and chips is there. Wait, I do kind of have to pee. I can probably wait.
Get up, go pee.
Okay, I'm like, I can wait a few minutes.
I can hang out.
Okay. I told them about cider. Well, I told them how I think cider is made from my understanding in the vaguest sense.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna, because I genuinely, when I told them that just to talk about cider, I thought they'd say a couple things and then look back down at their thing to figure out dinner. So. What's happening with me? I'm making friends at the food support volunteer, so that's nice. And it's very much in the same way I always make friends, where I'm just there, hanging out, chilling, vibing, and then the weird, nervous little nerds start sort of slowly sidling up to me and being like, so, what are your interests and hobbies? And then I start talking about my interests and hobbies, and they go, that's so crazy, that's my interest and hobbies. And I go, cool, and then I move on because we have work to do. And we're volunteering, but we have work to do. I also got yelled at the Anarchist bookstore yesterday. Not yesterday, a few days ago. No, yesterday. Wednesday, I got yelled at the Anarchist bookstore. It's very clearly an anarchist bookstore, and everywhere in this store it's mentioned that we're a collective. We're collective run, we're collective based. So we have a little sandwich board outside that we just put little things on, like, oh, we've got an announcement for the archival Zine. The magazine is coming out with a new thing this month or whatever, and all of that stuff happened, and you know, listen, I'm Canadian. They can't place me there. I don't look anything like the alleged guy that they theoretically found with all of the stuff on him a week later and some sort of weird manifesto in a McDonald's a week later. It doesn't feel, it feels like a movie. Like, it feels too perfect. And in movies, when it's too perfect, it means that the guy's been framed. And in real life, when it's too perfect, it means the guy's been framed. Why? Anyways, so we had a sandwich board that said no CEO is a good CEO. And a guy came in while I was talking to a lady about stickers. And it wasn't really like, oh, I'm talking to this lady about stickers. It was just sort of like this old lady that had been roaming around and then just sort of stopped in front of the stickers, asked something about one of them. I answered, went back to my thing. This guy came in and was like, hey, I love your signboard. And I went, okay, thank you. And I moved on. I was doing some work for the bookstore. We're having an art auction soon, so I was doing a little research on forums, making sure I had all of the right questions down that I needed to. And this guy was like, yeah, I just think you should change it. And I went, okay. Well, I can bring that up at the next meeting. So most of the time when people are like, I think you should change something about your storefront, it's mostly old men that just kind of want to be heard. They just need someone to listen to them and, like, take their opinion to heart. And this was just a middle-aged man, but that doesn't mean that sort of, like, sentiment wasn't there still. I was still very clearly presented with a white man that needed attention. So I went, okay, I'll bring it up at the next meeting, because, again, he just kind of wanted attention, wanted to feel heard. And also, I'm new enough at this place that I don't really know if I'm allowed to change the sign on my own. Did I tell you about this? This guy? Yeah.
Yep.
And he went, yeah, I just think you should just change it to, like, just add at the beginning, like, R.I.P., but.
Okay.
And I went, okay, thanks for your input. And continued both, like, looking back at what I was doing and making sure the old lady knew I was still available for questions, because she was still standing at the stickers. And I later had to, like, explain to her how a sliding scale payment works. So, like, she had a lot of questions.
Yeah.
It wasn't unprecedented for me to make myself available to her, the lady that was there first, in case she had any questions. And he was like, yeah, I just think you'd be, like, you guys come off as, like, really caring and, like, sensitive, and I want to make sure you guys are, like, presenting yourselves right.
Okay. Thanks for your concern.
And I went, okay, yeah, thank you. I'll bring it up at the next meeting.
Thank you. No one around here ever thinks about anything, so thank you for thinking on our behalf.
There were no thoughts that went into that sign, so thank you so much. We didn't even think about the fact that it might be pertinent to what's going on right now. Hi, Fungus. Good morning.
Oh, it's kind of visible.
won't make him
Here's
physical.
our Fumpus. Here's our youngest, Fumpus.
He's the much more pliable one.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Purrs real loudly sometimes.
Not right now.
Not right now. He's.
It's
purr.
He just woke up.
Purr, damn it. Just kidding. He's just.
Liam, teenager who just woke up.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, and so this guy keeps talking to me about how we should change the sign, and I keep going, yeah, thanks for the input. I'll bring it up as soon as possible. And he went, yeah, I mean, I like talked to the owner yesterday. We're a collective. We don't have an owner.
Yeah.
It's plastered everywhere around the store. And like she was really like warm and receptive. I just really don't like your attitude right now.
Okay.
Yeah, and I went, okay, well, we are a volunteer run business. Like, this is a collective. There's no set owner here. And yeah, and I talked to her just yesterday, and she opens every morning.
Okay.
I think she'd really like to. I think I'm going to talk to her about the sign and about you. And I went, okay. You don't have to listen to the words I'm saying. This doesn't have to be a conversation, I guess. And he went, what's your name, by the way? And I went, you can call me Taryn. Wrong name.
Nice.
And he went, okay, but what's your name? And I went, well, you can call me Taryn. And he went, but what do other people call you? And I went, I don't know how that's relevant. You can call me Taryn. It's the name I'm giving you. Do you not like it? And he went, you're being very cold and distant, and I don't think the manager would appreciate hearing about this attitude you're having with me. Because I'm really changing my mind about your guys' whole deal. In my mind, I'm like, if a small brown girl who's minding her business with a mask on behind a counter alone is what makes you feel threatened, I don't know, get therapy?
Yeah.
It was very scary. It was very scary in the moment. And I definitely immediately went to the group chat to be like, guys, some fuck was being rude to me. And everyone in the bookstore group chat did immediately start making fun of him. And it did make me feel better. But it's also really scary. The old lady was like barely understanding anything that was going on. So she couldn't have done anything.
No.
She would have gotten violenced as well.
Yeah.
So that's something that happened recently to me that filled the time while you were peeing.
So, EP, let's get this dragon.
I'm so excited for whatever is going to get unblurred.
What do you got for us?
Oh, you guys have been listening to a heartbeat this whole time. I'm sorry. I could have muted that or turned it down or anything. In fact, I'm going to turn it down a little bit just because it's there we go. Do you mean to take me with you? Oh, you're here. I thought I was going to be alone again. I didn't mean to take you with me. I'm happy I only seem to have brought you. That's not nice of me to say. They weren't all bad, but they were definitely mostly bad. Maybe this means things between us can get better. Maybe everything that went wrong just came from them. I hope. Because I really wouldn't like to be stabbed a third time. Gurgling liquid bubbles up from open pockets in the disintegrating mass in front of you. It is trying to speak, but it no longer has the tissue that speech requires. Wait. If we need to leave together to get out, this could still count. We have to try. Before your, body stops being alive.
Agreed, let's go. Or sorry I stabbed us.
Sorry I stabbed us.
Sorry I stabbed us.
I think let's go.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Deep breath, princess. Let's go.
Oh.
This is cute.
Ooh.
You hurtle towards the cabin stairs, but time seems to slow down the closer you get. In a moment, you're halfway there, and in 2 moments, you're halfway there again. Having the distance and having the distance until the upstairs feels almost within reach. We're not gonna make it, are we? We're gonna be stuck again. You're seated in a room that is empty. A chain digs into your wrist, binding one arm to the wall. It is quiet and you are alone.
Oh.
This is what you deserve. 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 This is what you...
Oh.
Are you still there? Am I alone again?
Hello from the other side. I don't know. I'm still here.
Then at least I won't be lonely. It's nice to hear your voice. I mean, think your voice?
You're not mad at me. Or
You went too far.
Oh, gee. Oh, sorry, there we go. Wait, are we still a ghost?
Are we still a ghost?
Oh.
Your gaze turns to your hands. Solid, then translucent, then solid again.
No.
Maybe it's like sometimes we are and sometimes we aren't. Like sometimes, like we're something between ghost and not ghost.
Dang. What do
You're
we got?
different. Your whole mood is different.
Hmm.
I'm just trying to make the best of things. You could always make the best of things too, if you want. We both have a chance to start over. Besides, there's something about you being in here with me that feels right. I never wanted to be your enemy. I killed you though, and I tried killing you again. I don't know what to say. I just feel fine right now. I think things happened for a reason. And if you're trying to kill us both, and if you trying to kill us both is what it takes for you to finally see what I see, then I'm okay with that.
Just wait.
I
We
don't
want to
know.
explore more.
I think I'd like to explore more, but I don't know.
Sorry, I
which one.
stabbed us.
That's okay. I'm sure you had your reasons. I don't think it's good to hold on to the past like that anyways. It's better if we choose to move forward together. How are we supposed to get out of here?
Mm-hmm.
I wish I knew.
Fungus. Hey,
Hey,
dude.
thank you. But I think we're probably stuck here until something happens.
Sorry.
Yeah, if we're both here, where's everyone else? I don't know. I hope they're okay. Some of them, at least. I didn't like the one that kept bossing you around. And that quiet one kind of gave me the creeps. I like that last one, though. He was nice. I hope he's okay. What are we supposed to do? What happened to us? Wait for something to happen? Well, that's what I've always done. What happened to us? What happened to everything? I think you died. Or the body on the floor died. Sorry. Dang. This is what happened to me last time.
Last time I died, I got a title card.
Yeah! I've never gotten a title card. What did yours say? The first one I said chapter 1, the hero and the princess, and then I got chapter 2, the specter. Well, the first one's sweet.
Har har.
Look, it would have been very sweet if things didn't turn out so violent. But that doesn't mean that things can't get better from here. I think we need a new title card, though. How about chapter 3? The Princess and the Dragon.
Ooh.
Casting yourself as the main character. The Princess and the Dragon. I thought I was maybe some sort of bird. Well, they're similar, right? The click of a latch and creaking of hinges muffled.
Something is here. Uh-oh.
I guess you made it back here. Your gaze turns back to your hands. They flicker once again. We're still all wrong. It's like you don't really know what we're supposed to be. A thump on the floorboards above, and then another. The scraping of metal against a surface. The flickering in your body stops. You are solid. I know that sound. That's the knife. I guess it's hard to do anything without it. Creaking hinges once again, but this time clearer, closer.
I just want to say nothing.
Say nothing.
Or can we do that?
Okay. Hey, I'm in the princess! Hey, let me out!
Oh, but you
say nothing. Are you trying to say something out loud? I don't think you can do that while you're in here with me.
Oh, well.
I think we're stuck together, so we have to be on the same team. I'd hoped you were on my side by now. Movement on the stairs. Thump, thump, thump.
Dragon. Oh!
We're beautiful!
Wow.
And then a figure emerges, shrouded in a feathered darkness, the world trailing behind it, its shining blade gleaming against the wooden walls. It stares at you with wild, hollow eyes.
Dang. Say nothing.
Say nothing. So we're here again. I'm back in chains, and you have a knife. So, what are we gonna do? The head on the figure cocks to the side. Is it inquisitive? Suspicious? Hostile? Its emotions are unreadable. I guess we could just stare at each other. The silence holds. Am I arguing with myself in there? Has this always happened in real time?
Is that why you're always quietly staring?
Always quietly staring.
Jesus.
I can't hear what's going on in there anymore now that I'm back in my own body. Do you want to share your thoughts? It'd only be polite, really. You do this.
Oh, you would like to hear what we're thinking, wouldn't you?
He raises the blade above his head, dangling it by the handle in front of his eyes.
But I think we hold the power right now.
Silence as the figure continues to stare with a wild grin but does not act.
How dull. Wait, is this me? Is this...
We've already had our discussions in private. I'd rather not keep listening to the rest of you run in circles, repeating the same arguments again and again and again. It was so much more interesting when we had someone to mediate.
I'm sorry, did you just share privileged information with the enemy?
I really don't know who that is. Well, it isn't privileged anymore now, is it? Do we really need all this secrecy?
No, we don't.
Is it all the other voices?
I guess so. Yes we do. Sidebar, everyone. Now. Chop chop.
Silence as the mind in front of you falls back into itself. There is no response. Excuse me? Nothing. They're not listening to me. Try being assertive. You're right. No more nice princess for them. I'm gonna speak my mind.
Do it, girl. Oh.
Don't auto.
Oh, shit,
no.
sorry. Shit.
Hello? Silence. I'm trying to say something.
I'm talking here.
Silence again. Hey, I said I'm talking now. Will you listen to me?
So you are, and very loudly. Do you have something to say?
Oops. Yeah. I already know about all that privileged information because he's in here with me.
Oh, how very interesting.
Yeah, that changes things, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Oh. Oh, it changes things all right. We get to take out 2 birds with 1 stone.
Wait, what?
Oh. From what I remember, it was pretty easy to kill you the first time around, and this time you're back to being very... what's the word?
Fleshy. That's the cold, the orange is the stubborn, the light blue is the broken. So I can be that. You can be the stubborn and the cold and the cold or / broken. Right? The light blue that goes down here?
Yeah. Yes, exactly. That's precisely the word I was looking for. You're fleshy now. No more of that incorporeality. Trust me, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think it would be easy.
And are you doing this?
Oh, I most definitely am.
Or the opportunist. You feel small as the monster in front of you attacks, blade raised and wings spreading.
So creepy. Look at her face.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's you.
Before anything happens, I just wanted to let you all know that we are not all on board with this. Now, we voted. It was not a majority decision. But we did have a plurality. He shouldn't count. Says who? Says me. He's not one of us. Well, he's been here since the beginning. The old chum really deserves a say. Besides, you'll all thank us when this is finally over and we are officially on top. But enough chatter.
Oh, so you finally decided to do something, have you? Silence for just a moment as cold eyes regard you. And then silence still as soft eyes hesitate. You can feel the sharp sting of cold metal sliding deep into your chest, but you can feel something else too. Fear as your legs wobble, and then as the princess collapses against the wall. Oh, it was the opportunist. Wait, can I be the opportunist?
Yeah.
See, that was easy.
Dang. It was too easy. It felt bad.
Don't feel bad. Life's all about taking the easy wins. You don't think that people at the top got there because they worked for it, did you?
I mean, of course they did. Hard work is important. Yeah, hard work often goes unappreciated. Why bother?
Yeah, screw hard work. I guarantee that if anyone who's anyone has done nothing but take shortcuts.
Am I supposed to find that impressive?
Of course you are. I got us here, didn't I? Yes, everyone's very impressed with your accomplishments. But in case you haven't noticed, she isn't dead yet. So how about you finish this before you start celebrating yourself? What are you waiting for? You won, didn't you? Not that hard, executing a helpless captive. Oh, hey, I'm back in my body! Drop the blade? I don't want to kill her. We spent all that time with her.
Yeah. Oh, drop the blade.
I said finish
So
the
close.
girl. Are you? The blade tumbles uselessly from your hands and clatters to the floor. You're different, aren't you?
He called us stupid.
You're back! Just as I intended. I was never cut out for leadership, really. Oh, it's you in there now, isn't it? I thought it got a little quiet. What happens now?
We leave together.
Hand in hand. Absolutely not.
I don't think there's much you can do about it if that's the choice he makes.
But
No, I think I'd like to see what happens.
okay, I'd like that. But we still have to get me out of these chains. I know that dropping the knife was like this big symbolic gesture for you, but we still need it. Just for a minute. You should give it to me, though. What if using it kicks you out of your body again? Okay, listen. I know you're in charge again, but this is obviously a trick. We can't trust her. We literally just stabbed her.
Someone's going to have to take a leap of faith eventually.
Give her the blade.
Give her the blade?
Give her the blade.
Okay. Yeah.
Fine. Whatever. You stoop to the floor and pick up the pristine blade. Only rather than using it for its intended purpose, you...
Go on.
Oh. You hand it to the princess who... That doesn't seem ginger, that seems... quick and precise.
Flippant.
Flippant, even.
Yeah.
You maniac.
And then what happens?
Then as she cut, her chains clatter to the...
Yeah. Yeah.
Then as her chains clatter to the floor, she turns her back on you and hurls the blade through the basement window, never to be seen again. No, you need to the blade to deal with her. I'm so glad that's behind us. Come on, let's get out of here. She reaches forward and takes your hand in hers before excitedly pulling you towards the basement stairs. Yeah? And what's it feel like? Is it nice? Why do you want to know? You can tell a lot of things about someone from the handshake. I want to know more about the person we've decided, unanimously, to throw our lot in with. Ugh, whatever. It's delicate and tender.
Aw.
Ah, so even through everything, she hasn't forgotten what it's like to have a heart. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Ugh, the two of you rush up the basement stairs. Together. Ugh.
Welcome back, by the way. Yes, we all missed you so very much.
I missed you the most.
You weren't even here until he was gone.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. If you step through that door, you're damning every single person alive. You do realize that, yes?
Oh, yeah.
Who cares? One last door, and then we're free. I'm down a hand, so you'll have to be the one to open it.
Dang.
Okay.
Step into your freedom. Ooh.
Oh, this is so
Aww.
pretty.
That's so sweet and cute and pretty.
You twist the doorknob in your hand and step forward into the world you've damned. You and the princess fall to the ground, exhausted. I hope this all comes back to bite you. Do you hear? I hope you're forced to feel the weight of all the regret there's ever been. But he doesn't finish his thought before disappearing entirely, and you find yourself free of any regret he wished upon you.
Aw.
I didn't think I'd ever get to be happy, but I think I am. I just didn't realize that being happy would feel so cold.
Yep. We got her.
Bye, girlie.
She got. We got the dragon girl.
That was very sweet.
The dragon girl who got.
The dragon girl who got.
Yeah.
Your peace does not last, nor can it ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
Dang. She's gone. Where'd she go? Should we try to find her?
What was once one, then was two. Share a quiet moment after really getting to know each other. I
Aw.
don't think that shows up for you guys, but we just got a little achievement.
There's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Why you say it like that?
Mirror.
You just approached it without saying they were okay.
I'm sorry.
I like the voices.
I'm sorry. I want to smoke more weed. and be
Yeah.
done.
We're dying.
Sorry, y'all.
This is much longer than I thought it would be.
This was really cool, though. That was super cool.
Really
I really enjoyed
cool.
that.
We
but
approached the
I
mirror.
want to be done now. This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Oh, ignore the cowards.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again, and the mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it.
Inside.
You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again.
Cool. Proceed to the cabin. What does she look like? Oh,
You're at the cabin.
upwards. Okay.
Just normal, kind of. There's a world beyond the endless... Oh, do we say this part together? There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
What do you think about this vessel, and then fuck off?
Okay.
Oh. When you send me back on it? I don't really...
It doesn't allow us to ask what she thinks of this girl.
No,
Yes,
no,
we do.
it did.
There it is. This one is perspective, bleeding into one. You know her better than you know yourself.
She will make for an empathetic heart. Ooh.
Do not mourn her, for you would not mourn yourself.
Oof. I'm ready to go back.
If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm staying here forever if I have to. That's fun.
Yeah,
So that means this is probably the second to last. The next one's the last one.
that'd be cool.
That's fun. So whatever our next thing is, that'll be the final Slay the Princess. At least for streaming.
Yeah.
We're gonna definitely play a lot more of this in our own free time. But there's a lot of like, the next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark.
And you die. Yay. We got the empathetic princess. Nice.
Yeah. Because every Slay the Princess playthrough I've seen never finishes. Because they're always like, it's so good. See it for yourself. But I know I'm the type of person that when I watch games, I like to, like, if they're like big story games like this, I like to watch them to completion.
Yeah.
Even if I do end up playing them myself. Because it's so... that person's experience is so much different from my own. And, like, my experience is different from yours.
Yeah.
Because I've never even heard of the drowned rat.
The drowned gray.
Drowned gray.
The drowned rat. Yeah. I think she's... Wait, is she new? I can't remember if she's new to
You
the
said
Pristine.
she's new.
Okay. I know this one, the dragon, was definitely new. Drowned gray might... The gray might be new.
I know. I think it was something that was hinted at before, but was one of those, like the Maiden, where it was like, oh, we've got a little bit of it, but it'll be updated later.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're definitely, if I don't finish this with Phoenix, I'm definitely finishing it on my own. Don't worry about that. I'm very excited to continue playing. And thank you all for joining. This was a very long stream.
Yeah, this was fun.
I'll be back with you guys again tomorrow in the earlier afternoon. And we'll see you around.
Yes.
Phoenix will we'll probably try and figure out a consistent, maybe every 2 weeks or every week, because I stream every week. Depending on how you feel, having a night dedicated to just streaming with you. When you get home, even if it's like Thursdays again, but once you get home from work. So we'll figure that out. I'll try and put together maybe an overlay or something to help us with that. Either way, we gotta get dinner. That place is closing in like 45 minutes.
Yeah, they got time. So, Eepy, I